Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, how are all of you? I'm good, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Okay, great. Okay, mashallah, yes. Inshallah, we'll cover a lot today. Inshallah, we'll get through some of the exercises. Good, mashallah, pumped. Okay. Okay, so remember we're on lesson 13. Ad-Dars al-Thalith Ashar. Lesson 13. So inshallah, I hope you guys are learning the numbers as we go along. Al-Thalith Ashar, 13. Okay, good, mashallah, yes. Memorize them as you go along. Make up a little easy way to rhyme to remember it. Page number is 42. Okay, so in this box, basically that was the lesson, right? What's in the box? So you guys tell me, what did you learn from the box? What is it trying to tell us? Give a little summary. Okay, good. So Zahra says we learned that fi means good. The fi means in. Good, exactly. So did you guys tell me, did you find some examples of fi? Good. Good. Afnan says that what the fi does, it makes this kasra. It makes the noun after it have a kasra. Yes, I'm just reviewing it really quickly. Good. Mu'az says fi masjidi. Good. Al-baytu to fil bayti. Good. So change it to the kasra. Fil bayti. So there's a lot in the Quran, right? Fi means in. You know when you say like I'm in the house, in the good, in school, things like that, it's called fi. Exactly. When you have a fi, the noun after it has a kasra at the end. So we always used to say things like al-baytu, we always used to say baytun, madrasatun, al-madrasatu. We always said like dhammas at the end. Tanweens, two dhammas. We always used to say dhammas. Now we're getting a case, we're finally seeing when it has kasra. Because you know some words have kasra at the end. Good. So all of these words, they can have kasras at the end. So, you know, we learned, we reviewed some pronouns, hura, hiya. We talked about this word here. Oh, inshallah, that's fine. Good, so you found a surah with the fi in it. Good. Fi is for both male. It doesn't matter, right? Gender doesn't matter with fi. It's just talking, you know, where something is. Okay, you know, I was thinking, where was I? I was thinking of the masjid and I was listening to a surah. You know surah Al-Qadr? You don't have to, Simran, but generally in this lesson we do. In surah Al-Qadr, the first ayah is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You say no, I'm not saying Surah Al-Kawthar. Surah Al-Qadr. Good. When you say Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. Good. So Samiha said that laylatil. You see laylati with the kasra at the end, right? And in the next ayah it says laylatil qadr, right? So now you guys know when there's a kasra. After fi there's a kasra. Good, okay, so exactly manahil. So we're looking at this. Good, in the night of qadr. Good. Fil laylati. Okay, good. Layla is night, if you didn't know that. Good, laylatul qadr is night of qadr. Okay, al-an, we got a little bit distracted there, but I wanted to share that with you. Al-an means good. Okay, so I see the right answer. Al-an, so when you say Aina al-imam al-an, we're asking a question. Aina is where? Al-imam, the imam now. Good. So in terms of time, it's right now, present, right? Present tense, like where is he right now? Not a few minutes ago, not later. Where is he right now? Good, okay. So, did you have any questions, or inshallah should we look at the exercises that you did? Mainly this lesson was just about fi, right? Fil ghurfati, fil madrasati, and al-an. Good, exactly. Okay, so we'll look at the exercises. Make it bigger. Okay, at-tamarin. Good, let's look at them. Okay, mashallah, you did them all. Okay, we'll review as much as we can today. Okay, the first question. You're supposed to answer these based on what was in the exercise. So what they told you in the exercise, you're supposed to understand it and then answer some of these questions. Yes, we're going to look on to the exercises. So the first question, Aina Hishamun? So notice, Hishamun has two dhammas here. Two dhammas because it's a male name. Aina Hishamun? Yes. That was when I scanned it, right? Aina Hishamun. So what was the answer? Good. So you said something like, he is good. Huwa. Why did we use huwa? Good, male. Good. So we saw Hishamun is a male name, so we use huwa. Huwa fil, where was he, you guys? Remember, you have to answer from the exercise. Al-bayti, good. Could you put in any place? The exercise was to do what it said in the lesson. Like in that lesson it said, Hisham is in the house. Oh, see? Huwa fil bayti. No more dhammas after fi. He is in the house. Good. Huwa fil bayti. Okay, the next one. This one is very easy, so inshallah I'll go over it a little bit quickly. I'm not sure if I should go over something I missed. It's always better to go over, even if you didn't miss it. What does malabi mean? Where do you see this? Inshallah I can answer it. The next question, Ain al-mudarrisa. Ain al-mudarrisa. So where is the female teacher? Yes, we're just going over the exercises. Good, so you guys are saying? Hiya, right? Hiya for female. Hiya. And then fil. And so obviously your teacher, right, is going to be in the school. Fil mad. Madrasati. Good. So I want to make sure that all of you guys have a kasra at the end of that. Because that was basically what the lesson was about, right? So if you got the kasra, mashallah, that was the goal. Madrasati. Okay. The third one. Okay, inshallah we'll go over that right now. The third one says, Ain al-abu wa ain al-ummu. Why fil and not fi? Because I want to say the madrasa, right? So fil madrasati. I want to say the school. So I have this al for the, to make it definite, right? Okay. Ain al-abu wa ain al-ummu. So we're asking a question. Aina al-abu wa ain al-ummu. So we have two things now, right? A 2-in-1 question. So inshallah we'll do the first one and then we'll add it with the second answer. Good. So Ain al-abu. Where is the dad? The dad, right? Very specific dad, right? Not just anyone, but the one that was talked about in the lesson. Good. So huwa, because the huwa is talking about the dad. Huwa fil masjidi. Good. Huwa fil masjidi. And then how do we always add, right? Whenever we add like sentences together, we want to make like 2-in-1. Good. Masjidi wa. So we want to answer the second part of the question, right? We made the first part. Ain al-abu huwa fil masjidi. Now we want to answer the second part of the question. Wa ain al-ummu. And where is the mother? Good, the joining word. So he is in the masjid. Wa. So this is that joining word. Wa. Hiya. Good. So now we're talking about who? Who are we talking about? We're not talking about the dad anymore. The mom. Good. Exactly. Wahiya, and she is fil ghurfati. Good. Fil ghurfati. Exactly. So basically, you guys, I can't stress enough how much you should review the old lessons with definite al. So changing is something from ghurfatun to al-ghurfatu to al-ghurfati, right? Fil ghurfati. It means room. Ghurfati. Okay, so basically the kasra, right? In all of these words, you have a kasra. Fil baiti, fil madrasati, fil masjidi, fil ghurfati, all of these. Okay. Inshallah, this exercise, the second exercise, did you all write it? Did you write it down, read them aloud? Write down in a notebook maybe? Good, mashallah, good. That's exactly what the purpose was, right? Practice your writing. Inshallah, I will go over this very, very quickly. Fil ghurfati. Fil ghurfati. Okay, we'll go over this very quickly because there's only one little rule about it that we learn. One rule, we've practiced it many times now. So inshallah, I want to we'll read them aloud, right? We'll read out how you would say this. So we've seen al, bay, and now we just have to fill in one last haraka. Al, bay, tu. Good. Tu, why is it two? Someone explain to me why we put the dhamma there. Al baytu. Good. Hamza says we look at this al. We know the word bayt is usually baytun, right? Rohina is ghurfa, al ghurfati, fil ghurfati. And since there's an al, we have to have one dhamma, right? This was like we did in lesson number 12. Because al is specific, good. So we have al baytu. Now the next one, fil bay. Now this one has a fi, right? Now we put a fi before it. And what happens to the word? Fi. Fil bayti, good. So in the house. Al baytu, fil bayti. And inshallah we'll continue. And you can say it aloud with me. Al masjidu. Fil masjidi. Al masjidu fil masjidi. And inshallah, if you keep on saying it out loud to yourself, things like al baytu fil bayti, al masjidu fil masjidi, al ghurfatu, right? Inshallah, it'll come very easily to you. The more you say it aloud, the easier it'll be to remember. So al-ghurfatu, good. Al-qala. Ghurfatu means room, like a bedroom. The room. Good. Al-qalamu. Al-qalamu. Fil madrasa. Now we have the fi. So whenever we have a fi, exactly. Fil madrasati, no more dhamma. It changes from al madrasatu to fil madrasati. What is malabu? Shifa, where I'm not seeing where you're reading this. There's qalamu. Is that what you're looking at? Qalamu? Al-kitab. Al-kitabu. Good. Oh, I think she does. Inshallah, this isn't on this lesson, right? Mal-abu, we looked at that word in the previous class. So inshallah, look through your notes, but there's a picture, so there's a hint. Yes, a park. Al-kitabu. So this is just like we did in previous lessons. Al-kitabu, like a playground, a park. Okay, al-madrasa, do, good. So whenever we have just an al, there's a dhamma. There's no reason to change it to a kasra with just an al. Fil ghurfa, ti, good. Fil ghurfati. Fil ma'i, good. So in the water. In the water. So specific water, right? All of these ones that have the al, they're specific ones. Definite ones, right? Al-ma. Now this just is al-ma'u, good. So we're not talking about in the water anymore, we're just talking the water. So we could be saying like the water is cold, right? Good, Shifa. Yes, Zamzam is a type of water. So for that we'd use, al when we're talking about that specific water. Okay. The next lesson, inshallah, what we'll do is we'll read it aloud and I'll test you in some of the rules that we read in it. So I want you to repeat after me. I'll read the sentence. You guys can repeat after me. We can talk about what it means, and inshallah I'm going to ask you a rule in each of the things. Okay. I'm tired, not so much. Not today, not that bad today. Okay. Number 1 is, Ya akhi, ayn al-imam? Ya akhi, ayn al-imam? So we're asking a question, obviously, right? And we learn, okay, good, exactly. So, Ya akhi, we learned that a little while ago in one of the lessons. Ya, this ya over here. You guys are all telling me it means oh. Do you remember what it was called in Arabic? Ya, what's the specific term for it? Good, ya is a type of, it's a particle, right? It's a little tiny word that we use to call out. Good, it's a huruf nida. It's one of the huruf nida. Good, so ya is that harf nida. Something you use to call out. Akhi. What is the akhi? What's that word that we use? Okay, good, Hafsa, exactly, mashallah. Yes, Hafsa, Sarah, Muaz, you all got it. The munada. The munada is, what's the munada? What does munada mean? What is the munada? Good, good, the person being called, the person who you're calling. So you use this ya to call out to the munada, to call out to the akhi. Good, mashallah, you guys remember that. Aina al-imam? Ya akhi, aina al-imam? Good, mashallah, you all get a star for that one. If you remembered it, good, mashallah. If you didn't, I hope you remember it next time. Inshallah, you won't forget it anymore. Ain al-imam, where is the imam? The imam, al-imam, the imam. So, oh my brother, where is the imam? Oh my brother. Okay, and our answer is, al-imamu fil masjidi. Al-imamu fil masjidi. Good, Manahil, mashallah, that's exactly right. The imam is in the masjid, mashallah, all of you guys. Different colors, I see blue answers and orange answers, and all of them are right, mashallah. Al-imamu fil masjidi. And you guys tell me, I'm going to circle one rule here. Maybe I'll circle this. And I want you guys to tell me a rule that you learned from this sentence. Something you learned. This time I'm not going to ask you the question, this time you guys tell me what you learned. Good, so fi makes the noun have a kasra. Good, so fi made this have a kasra. That's one rule. We also learned the masjid, good. Al-masjidu. Good, so Ashifa says when there's an al for al-imamu, there's the imam, and so it has one dhamma instead of two. Can you translate that imam is at the masjid instead of in the masjid? Fi means in the masjid. I know in English you're talking about the same thing, but fi means specifically in something, right? Fi gives the kasra at the end. Okay, afra, the kasra doesn't do anything. Basically, it's just the fi that makes it have a kasra. The fi gives the word a kasra, because the fi doesn't like the dhamma. Good. So whenever you have a fi, you always have a word, and that word, it ends up having a kasra. No more dhamma. The fi likes kasra. Okay, Ruhina, there's other kinds of prepositions that you'll learn, inshallah. There's things like on top of, there's things like for, there's lots of different types of those little words. Inshallah, we'll learn more. No more dhammas. Okay, good. So, al-imamu fil masjidi. The imam is in the masjid. Okay, next sentence. Al-abu fil madrasati. But we have one more word. Al-abu fil madrasatil an. Good. Al-abu fil madrasatil an. Good, mashallah. Yes. Okay, so that was al-an meant now. The dad, al-abu fil madrasatil an. He is in the school right now. So now. He's in the school now. And basically same rules, right? Fil madrasati. There's al-an, the new word, right? All of these are easy, right? Easy rules. Okay. Huwa mudarrisun. This is an old sentence, right? Huwa mudarrisun. Good. So all of you got this. This is very easy, right? Don't let the new things we're learning confuse you. Huwa, he is, mudarrisun, a teacher. Do we put right now or now? Zahra, now is fine. Huwa mudarrisun, he is a teacher. Why did he use a teacher? A. Why did he use a? Good, tanween. So don't forget these old rules. A teacher, any teacher. Just, he's a teacher in general. We don't know what kind of teacher. He's just a teacher. Okay. Inshallah, I'll read out this third sentence. Afil mal'abil ummu. Okay, so now we see al-mal'ab. Okay. Afil mal'abil ummu. Okay. So let's read. What does this sentence mean? Afil mal'abil ummu. What does the first word mean? Of this? Right here? You guys tell me what it means. Afil mal'ab. Is good. So is. It's that question word, right? It's basically meaning this is going to be a question. With what kind of answer? With what kind of answer would this kind of question have? No or yes? Yes or no? La, na'am. Good, exactly. La or na'am. So afil mal'abil ummu is, you'd have to read the whole entire sentence to understand it, and I know some of you guys already got this. Exactly. Is the mom in the park? In the playground? Is she in the playground? Al-ummu is the mom. So she's the person we're talking about, right? She's the person we're talking about. Mal'ab is like the playground, right? The place where you play. Afil mal'ab al-ummu. So we have the kasra right here because of the fi. Guys, okay, I want you to notice one thing. Ummu, why doesn't ummu have a kasra? Maybe, I don't want you to make this mistake later on. Ummu has a dhamma. Why doesn't it have a kasra like mal'abi? Okay, good. So don't make this mistake. There's no fi before al-ummu, right? Only this fi, and there's other kinds of words that make this, but fi is the word that makes it have a kasra. Otherwise, it has a dhamma just like usual. Otherwise, it's just regular al-ummu. It's just the fi that makes it have a kasra. Fi makes mal'abi have a kasra. And the answer is la. Al-ummu fil bayti. La. Al-ummu fil bayti. Why are there no capital letters? Because there are none. Inshallah, it's not a topic that's relevant. It's just the way the Arabic language is. La al-ummu fil bayti. No. Al-ummu. Remember, just keep in mind, there's a dhamma usually. Al-ummu fil bayti. It's just the fi that makes this, right? Al-ummu fil bayti. Good. The mom is in the house. She's in the house. Oh. Okay. So that was a yes or no question. Inshallah, we'll finish up this lesson and then I'll give you a small break. Okay. Here it is. There's not much left to it and it's all the same rules, right? Okay. Al-qalamu fil kitabi. Al-qalamu fil kitabi. Wal kitabu fil ghurfati. Good. The pen, mashallah, you guys, this is excellent. All of you guys are getting it. Different colors. I like seeing that. The pen is in the book. And just like before, I want you guys to notice how the word at the beginning, the thing you're talking about, al-qalamu, has the dhamma as usual, right? And then in the book, al-kitabi, right? It's only the word after that has the kasra. Only the word after, fil kitabi. And the second sentence, right? We put A is in front of, is, right, exactly. The is implied, just like we've done since the beginning. The pen is in the book. Wal kitabu fil ghurfati. And the book, same as before. Wal kitabu fil ghurfati. In the room. And the book is in the room. So now this time the book had the dhamma, right? This time it didn't have a fi before it, right? And this phrase, fil ghurfati, had the kasra, right? It's only that phrase, fil ghurfati, or in the first one, fil kitabi. It's only that one that has the kasra. Otherwise, no kasra. Okay. Does that make sense? No questions? Can I move on? Okay. MashaAllah. This is the hard stuff. We're on lesson 13. MashaAllah, we're moving right along. So inshallah, if it does get hard, don't be afraid to ask a question. Akhi huna wa ukhti hunaka. Akhi huna wa ukhti hunaka. Good. So 2 sentences here. MashaAllah, you guys have gotten it. Akhi huna, my brother is here. My brother. So remember the rules about ya. Ya means my. Akhun plus ya makes akhi. Akhi huna. Wa ukhti hunaka. Wa ukhti hunaka. And you guys said that meant my sister is there. So akhi huna, my brother is here, and my sister is there. And so you guys know the difference between hunaka and huna, right? Difference between huna and hunaka. Good, mashallah. Yes, huna is close, hunaka is far. here and there. Good, Afra. And then also difference between akhi and ukhti. Right? One is, what kind of word? One is good brother and sister. Good male and female. Good, so they're like pairs, right? Akhi and ukhti. They're pairs. Male and female. Okay, last sentence. Binti fil mal'abi wabni fil madrasati wa ana fil bayti. Wow, okay, mashallah, we have 3 different sentences here, right? We have 3 different things. Good, okay, so we'll focus on the first one. Binti fil mal'ab. Good, binti, my daughter. Good, so make sure you know those rules. Ya means my, right? It's that pronoun, it's a kind of damir, my. Attached one. My daughter, fil mal'abi. So now we have the phrase, fil mal'abi, in the playground, in the park, fil mal'abi, with the dhamma. Wabni fil madrasa. And my son, good. Wabni, and my son, fil madrasati, in the school. And my son is in the school. Okay, if you weren't here on Saturday, inshallah, try to make it up. And also just try to follow along. Basically, the rule is fi plus a word with a kasra. So this fi makes it have a kasra. Fil madrasati. Wa ana fil bayti. Good. Wa ana fil bayti, and I am in the house. Good. In the house. Fil bayti. And I am in the house. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick rule, and inshallah I'll let you guys go because we're running out of time. So first rule is, when do we have a kasra? What's the only time we've learned so far? Good, Ali. Good, capital letters. Fi, Hamza, good, exactly. With a fi before it. If there's a fi before it, there is going to be a kasra after, right? Fi plus kasra. They're always pairs. Second thing, what if there is no fi? What if we're talking about, like in lesson 4, al-qalamu fil kitabi? Dhamma, exactly, just like usual, dhamma. Al-qalamu fil kitabi. Al-kitabu fil ghurfati. Okay, that was the only one we learned. Okay, inshallah, I'm going to tell you what the homework is, which is lesson number 4. And then inshallah you can go. Lesson number 4 is very easy. Please write down the sentences so you get practice with the handwriting. We're going to give you a question, like where is the imam now? And you answer it with either huwa, ana, all of these pronouns. So you're going to answer with the pronoun. So the pronoun is talking about the al-imam. The pronoun is talking about yourself, right? You just answer the question. They give you where to answer it too. They give you where to answer it. Just make sure you use the fi rule. Okay, so you guys can grow. In 2 minutes, inshallah, come back. Take a Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.